This is your WW3 News second channel. Thursday morning. The controversy behind the presentation of a Ferrari Luce, the first EV of the Ferrari ever made. There's been criticisms and so on. Mind you, the designer of the so-called new Ferrari originally designed products for Apple, iPhones, all those type of gadgets. And after he probably left the Apple before he was hired by Ferrari to design this hideous and ugly monstrosity, he is an industrial designer, like Giugiaro, Bertone, Pininfarina, like them designs basically. And he founded his own company of design, and well, after the experience of Apple. But mind you, even in the house of Apple, they were working in the last 10 years on a concept car which got cancelled in 2024 due to the high development costs and technical expectations, which probably at that moment wasn't plausible or even affordable in to produce a mass production. So, can we ask ourselves, this Ferrari Luce happens to be a concept car of the Apple? It's from the same designer, and the same designer's designed this Luce model. Looking up on various concept designs and probably designer what they were working on at the end of the day, it has 60 or 70% things in common, various parts of the bodywork. But if you compare it like in English tabloid news a day ago, so it looks like the Nissan Leaf a lot. Only changes the wheels, you put a Ferrari badge, and you change the front mask, and there you are. In the interior, it's a luxury EV at the end of the day. And the problem is there is probably copyright on the design of this vehicle. It depends if this ex-designer was working as an independent of the Apple or as a external partner. How the working contract and all the terms was all about. That's you have to see. Because it does look like a cross between an Apple concept car and, at the end of the day, a Nissan Leaf, which is currently in production. And obviously there's continued criticism, really negative comments about this Ferrari. As I mentioned in a precedent video, even Montezemolo said in a very subtle way, take off the badge of that horrendous vehicle. You are destroying a myth. Quite right so. And this John Alkane practically is destroying what his was it dad or uncle Avo Catagnelli took decades with hard work to create. And obviously his predecessors in 4 years is already destroying Stellantis, flogging off Iveco, Maserati and Alfa Romeo run a risk of being dead brands like the Piaggio, Pucci and Gilera are dead brands in the Piaggio group. They don't produce anything anymore. The main remains there. So tune in to the next episode of the Ferrari Luce saga.